All right, y'all, back with another clean joint today. 1974 Pontiac Grand Prix. You guys know how we'll do it. We'll take you all around the car. We'll do the walk around. We'll throw her on the rack, look out underneath, do the test drive. Try to point out as much as I can. If I see it, you guys to see it. And we go from there. If you watch these videos, you guys know I am a super big fan of this copper color. I think this is a beautiful colorway, especially with the black vinyl top. So we're gonna go ahead and move around it. Right now, paint appears to be in pretty good shape. It appears to be original. So, you know, you do have your normal wear items. You got your crow's feet, things like that. Again, beautiful car. Around driver's quality, in my opinion. Moving down the door. Appears to be properly aligned. I don't see any major dents on camera that I need to point out. Top appears to be in pretty solid condition. I don't see it dried out. You can see the seams down the middle. They're not dry or popping out. And then our quarter glass and rear glass look solid. Coming to the rear of the vehicle, all trim is intact where it needs to be. And again, rear quarters. I don't see any waves or dents that need to be pointed out. The glass looks great again. Under the lights, you guys can really see the paint. GM single stage. Apologize for the noise. Like I always say, the mechanics don't start working until I start shooting videos. Rear of the car looks good. Bumper is nice and bright. Impact strips intact. No dents or rust there. Trim around the tail lights looks pretty solid as well. Bumper fillers have seen better days, but they're original, so nothing I would complain about. They're not cracked or anything, just lightly oxidized. Looking down the driver's side. Again, don't really see anything there I need to point out. So we're just gonna keep it moving. Windshield looks solid. I don't see any cracks that need to be pointed out. Let me see. I'm gonna pop this while I'm here so I ain't gotta walk back. Got a few cracks in the paint here and there. Again, this appears to be original. This is about 3 feet from the car itself. Looking at the hood, the gaps appear to be good. I don't have any rubbing or anything on these corners. Front of the car, bumper, no rust, no pitting. And I don't see any dents. Grill looks solid. Let's go ahead and get this hood open. Very clean engine bay. It's a 400. Looks like it's got a new compressor on there. We'll check the AC, of course. Looks like a new alternator. Power brakes, power steering. Motor looks beautiful. I don't know if this has been taken out and redone or if it's just clean like that. But very, very clean engine bay. Go ahead, pop the trunk. Let's see. Standard trunk. Got a car cover in here for you guys that like that. This is glued down, so I'm not gonna pull it all the way up, but you can see the OG splatter paint is still there. When we put it on the rack, you guys will see underneath it. Interior, I personally love these seats. Nicely bolstered, nice sport seats. Obviously they would be better if they were full leather all the way around, but I love the design of them. Let me see if I can get this. Here we go. Rear seats, no rips, no tears. Really don't see any stains. Carpet actually looks new. Might be original, but headliner solid, no sagging. Here's our passenger seat. Again, beautiful material. Kind of remind me of them 70s Monties where you can switch them inserts. This one you can't, but carpet does look beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if this is new. Door panel's great. We have no cracking, no warping. And there's our dash, the same. That's how I really, really, really like this car. Get around. Haven't driven it yet. Just like I said, the color. And Pontiac's always super dope inside to me. You get your sporty feel with your luxury feel. Driver door panel solid, no issues there. See the driver's seat, no rips or anything there. I'm gonna just get in here, try and keep the boy rolling in one shot. Oh, clock still works. It's not set right, but I don't know if you guys can see the second hand going around. Trying to get my seatbelt on, sorry. There we go. Always a nice feature. Kind of wild the clock is that big, taking up that type of real estate, but all right, I'll let her go. Horn good. Left turn, right turn. Radio on. AC blowing. I can feel it. Nice and cold. Yeah, we are good there. Turn that off. Lighter. I'm gonna tell you one thing that I really love about these Grand Prix, the gauges. I love like how all these symbols, how big they are. I know that's something that don't matter, but it's nice and crisp and it just looks super nice. Wood grain. Let's see. Lights are on. I can see there, in there, and they're reflecting off that car up there for me. Wipers are on. Windows are manual. Tilt wheel. Tilt that up. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Mileage reads 28,814. Tank reads full. If you guys are new to this, I always tell you, you know, when it comes to these old cars, no way to know 100% unless you've gone through the tank yourself with the new wiring, the new center unit, and all of that. So we put our 20 in and rock with that. This thing is nice and quiet. Let this truck go by. Supposed to be raining all day today, so I wanted to get this one done a little bit early. We was closed on Friday, so if anybody's been waiting on the video, that's the reason why. Speedometer is working. Hands off the wheel, she's tracking straight, but the steering wheel is off just a little bit, and I'm hitting the brakes and she is not pulling, so I am not sure if it is an alignment or just the steering wheel. It's hard to say, because again, hands off the wheel, she's tracking straight, but you can see the wheel is not cocked straight, so nothing there that I personally would care about, but we try to point out as much as we can. Speedometer appears to be accurate. Motor sounds good. I don't hear any type of exhaust leaks, no belt squeal or anything like that. Brakes feel nice and firm. I am going to assume disc in the front and drums in the rear. They are a little bit wet because it was, like I said, it was raining when we brought the car in. Shifts have been smooth so far. Get on her a little bit. Nice and smooth motor, nothing crazy. Not gonna win any races or anything. This is a nice cruiser. Get her up to about 50, and as you can tell, no shaking, wobbling, or anything like that. Also, windows are not rattling in the doors, so it shows that our filters and guides are pretty solid. Still no lights on the dash. Little squeak there on the brakes. Not abnormal for this era of vehicles. Let's see here. All right, well, let me get her back and we'll throw her on the rack. All right, we got the Grand Prix up on the rack. Again, rear bumper does look good. I don't have anything to point out here, really. Trying to get up in the trunk pans, the frame. Really nothing to really point out. Gas tank looks solid, no signs of leaks. Drums in the rear as expected. I'm pretty sure these mufflers were replaced at some point in time. Yeah, from the mufflers back, exhaust have been replaced. Everything else appears to be stock back here. Going down the passenger side first, Frame looks solid. I don't have anything to point out there. And don't see anything on the floors. Again, showing what I can on camera. This is what we see. Driver side, really nothing to point out there. Still hot under the here from the test drive. Trans pan looks solid. Oil pan looks solid. We do have disc brakes up in the front, as expected. Don't see anything else that really needs to be pointed out. Front bumper looks solid. We'll go around. Tires match at all four corners. Wheels. All cladding at the bottom of the car. Quarter. Let's get on over here to the driver's side. Definitely a very, very well kept vehicle. Gorgeous colorway. All right, so if you guys are interested in this 74, give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.